The number of puppy and dog adoptions have drastically risen as of recently. It seems that many people have a little extra time on their hands to care for a puppy now that this pandemic has hit. This is great news, right? Well, for the most part, yes. It's great to see so many shelters with far fewer dogs, and puppies are being scooped up from breeders even faster, too. But what's going to happen to all those dogs and puppies once everyone returns to work? Michelle here with How to Train a Dream Dog and the creator of the at-home puppy training program, 30 Days to Puppy Perfection. In today's video, I want to make sure you're preparing your pandemic puppy for your return to work and for the empty home they will be in when you leave. Before we begin, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and bell to get notified when next week's video goes live. Don't forget to check me out on my other social networks. The link to those is in the comments below. Across the globe, many new puppy and dog owners are enjoying their time with their new pup, but they aren't following some of the most important new puppy or dog guidelines. This usually means they are a little less strict with the puppy rules, the structure of the puppy's day, and a lot less trainings going on. This is actually the worst thing you can do with your puppy right now. Even though you're home with your puppy now, you should immediately start to prepare them for the days ahead when you won't be there. We need to start teaching your puppy how to handle short periods of your absence and increase this duration as training progresses. This means you should start crate training your puppy ASAP so they can stay safe when you aren't home. We never leave a puppy out to roam around when you're not there. Pups are curious and will chew and destroy things in your absence, like electrical cords, furniture, and your belongings. They will become more anxious because you won't be there, unless you start training them now. Think about it like this. You brought your puppy home and you've been spending 24/7 with them, right? Now, all of a sudden, one day, you're not there. What's a puppy to think? This is why it's so important to start living like you're going out for a typical workday. Now, I don't mean you have to leave the house, but I do mean working towards keeping your pup in their crate for a longer duration of time and letting your puppy play in their puppy pen while you're busy cooking or doing some other household chores. You can check out this video here, all about crate training your puppy when you leave for work. Tons of great crate training tips in there. You're going to want to give your pup some alone time in their crate and in their puppy pen periodically throughout the day. Now, if you've been snuggling your puppy and not teaching them how to handle your absence, say when you leave the room or you go run an errand, you're going to set your puppy up on the separation anxiety path. This is not a good path to go down. A dog with true separation anxiety will excessively bark, chew, dig, destroy, and try to escape. Now, I know what you're thinking, but my puppy cries when I leave them alone. This doesn't mean your puppy has separation anxiety yet. It usually means they haven't been taught how to self-soothe just yet. Yes, they will cry, but we have to teach them how to self-soothe and remain calm and relaxed in your absence. Otherwise, your puppy's never going to get over their anxiousness when you're not home. Now, when puppies are really young and they're still with their litter mates and their mother, they would cry for their mother, who would come running back to care for her pup's needs. This is a natural instinct your pup has. Cry for attention. This is why it's so important that you don't come running back every time your pup cries when you leave. You'll continually reinforce the behavior. Now, we don't want to do that. Now, it's okay when your pup was about 8 weeks and younger, but now it's time to help them work through to the next stage of development in their life. Puppies will have to go through what's called an extinction burst. Your pup is going to have to cry it out many times without a response from you before the behavior can change and they can settle down on their own. This is how we help a puppy self-soothe, which is a necessary skill to learn. However, when you go and let them out, you pick them up when they're crying or barking, or you give them any kind of attention, it only reinforces the behavior. And we start back at the beginning every time. It takes several repetitions to create a new habit. So if you don't let your pup cry when you step away, you're only setting your pup on that separation anxiety path I mentioned earlier. Now, when we put a puppy in their crate, we want to make sure all their needs have been met first. This will help them settle faster and won't make the experience traumatic. This means we take pup out to go potty before they go in their crate. We make sure your pup has been well exercised before going in the crate, both mentally and physically. Now, watch this video here, all about puppy exercises. And this video here, all about canine enrichment for mental exercises. Now, something else to consider that's going to really help your pandemic puppy, or all puppies and dogs for that matter, teach your puppy obedience games to work on their manners, their listening skills, and being able to work around different levels of distractions. Remember, training is part of the mental exercise your puppy needs. Plus, you're teaching them what you want them to know and correcting the things that you wish they would stop doing, like pulling on the leash, or biting, or barking for attention, maybe not coming when called, tons more, right? If you want to learn more about these training games and be able to ask me questions whenever you get stuck, I invite you to take a peek at my at-home online puppy training program, 30 Days to Puppy Perfection. The link is in the description below. Alright, now back onto the crate. During the day, we provide safe chew toys in the crate, such as a nylabone. We don't put any soft, destroyable items with stuffing in them in their crate. They can become choking hazards as well as a blockage if pieces get stuck in their intestines and can't be passed. For more information on which crates I think are the best to use for training, make sure you watch this video here. Remember, putting your pup in their crate periodically throughout the day is important because they will need naps and downtime, otherwise they get overstimulated and cranky. An overstimulated puppy gets cranky, bitey, can't focus, or stop unwanted behaviors easily. You're actually working on your pup's mental health and well-being when you are teaching them that it's okay to be away from you for periods of time. It's extremely important for you to leave their presence and work on teaching them that they don't need to be near you 24/7. So I want you to go outside for a walk without them, weed the garden, sit and read a book. Just make sure you're doing something away from your pup periodically throughout the day. Remember, a pup can stay in their crate for about 1 to 2 hours per month of age, because that's about how long they can hold their bladder. So an 8-week-old pup might be able to stay in the crate for 1 to 2 hours at a time. We use the crate training for potty training too, so they don't have accidents all over the place. For more information on potty training, don't forget to grab the free New Puppy Starter Kit. There's a sample puppy schedule, a potty chart, and video lessons in there to help you with the potty training process. The link is in the description below. You see, when you spend too much time with your puppy, you're actually doing them more harm than good. They can and will do just fine once the extinction burst has passed. I know the crying and the barking will pull at your heartstrings, but it's far better than setting your dog up for failure when their entire world drastically changes when you return to work or start leaving the home for longer periods of time. You don't want a dog that has true separation anxiety on your hands. It's a long road to recovery. Be proactive instead of reactive when it comes to your puppy's training.